In this video, I'm going to talk about pain and how to deal with it, or potential responses, and why it's important to be paying attention to your pain. This is MVA Joshua. I run a graphic design company called the MVA Studio. I'm an artist, art teacher, musician, multi-hyphenate. I make a video blog about the kind of stuff you're about to watch. You should subscribe. Share this video if you think it'd be helpful with somebody. Okay, little anecdote with one of those truisms that's usually true and applicable to most situations. I put my sneakers on this morning. I'm walking around the kitchen and I got this kind of slight, it's not pain, but it's like discomfort in my heel. It's making me walk funny. It's like making me walk with like a slight limp because I'm trying to stay off of it. And what it is like the beginning stage of a thing that happens. I'm not sure what happens to your foot, but it's essentially like a kind of nerve damage that comes from wearing really flat shoes and walking a lot. And it wasn't that bad, and I was tempted to ignore it, but I realized that when I've had it before, if I ignore it, it gets to the point where it's actually painful and I can't do the things that I want to do. This morning I had on a pair of skate shoes and I'd blown out the heels basically. So there wasn't like enough cushioning anymore. So I take the shoes off, go downstairs, grab a new pair of sneakers. Lo and behold, I can walk around and it doesn't hurt. It's not instantly cured, but it's not gonna get worse, provided that maybe I just kind of keep rotating between shoes and I don't fall into one of those things where I wear the same pair of shoes for like 3 months straight. The point of that is that too many of us ignore low-level pain. It could be physical, it could be emotional. You know, the anxiety that you have at work, that's fairly low level, but you don't do anything about it. The health concerns, the fact that maybe when you have to walk up a set of stairs, you're ungodly winded, or like you're exhausted walking around the mall. You go out in public and it overwhelms you, but you continue to do it without questioning, why did situations like this overwhelm me? All of these things that if you don't do anything, there's no reason to believe they'll get better. They're not like weather. Like the weather, I can sit out here long enough, it will change. For whatever reason, the universe tends towards disorder. If I sit around long enough not doing anything differently, my foot is going to change from minor discomfort to actual sharp pain. And then I'm going to have to put chunks of my life on hold in order to fix that. If I let the low-level anxiety of a job go on without fixing either the anxiety or what's causing the anxiety, that is going to balloon into all-out stress, and it's going to balloon into a tight chest and dread and oversleeping or undersleeping or abusing stimulants or burnout. It's going to graduate and escalate into something else. Your creative block. So in all of these situations, we ignore them, but the thing that we're ignoring is that, like in the immortal words of Steve Austin, not the wrestler, of Today is the Day, pain is a warning. It's trying to tell you something, and it's giving you a really important clue that you can fix something. Let's take like a really dumb one right now. I haven't been recording these videos in a while, and I have not been working out. Right now, I have pain right here and right here, just from holding this for 5.5 minutes. That matters. That is telling me that I'm out of shape, maybe. It's telling me that maybe I shouldn't be holding the camera, but it's giving me information, and I really need to be like thinking about the fact that like a grown man who can't hold something up for 5 or 6 minutes, that's distressing, and it's a situation that needs to be fixed. Don't ignore your low-level or minor pains. If you look at everything in your life, is there anything where a low-level pain just magically cured itself? Or did it almost always escalate and balloon into a bigger problem that you either waited to get catastrophic or you finally had to deal with? Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a good one. Get some gloves on here. It's cold out. I hate that sunspot. It's sucky. Yeah, whatever.